All right, welcome. My name is Dead Slap. Today I'm going to be showing you the past week and a half of progress, taking my current project from looking like this to looking like this. So I've been wanting to make a base building survival game for a long time. Last year I built the prototype that involved all the elements that I wanted: inventory, crafting, base building, placeables, tools, etc. And even included this walking mountain creature that you could use as your mobile base. That being said, all of the systems were underdeveloped, broken, not scalable, and the general game direction just wasn't there yet, so I began breaking down some of the systems into their own plugins so I could use them on a new, more scalable game. The base building plugin, for anyone interested, is available on my GitHub, and I recently added some changes that really make it a lot simpler. I do plan on making a video for how to use it eventually, but for now you can just download the example project and test it out yourself. Okay, so here is the actual project, the Godot project. If you want to follow along with the progress, you can always follow me live on Twitch, Dead Slap on Twitch, or of course, if you found my YouTube channel in this video, then you can subscribe here to follow along with the progress. But just a quick overview, I'll just jump into the game here. The progress we've been able to make is pretty fast. It's been really nice because I've been pulling from my base building system that I already built, my plugin, but also my inventory system, which currently is not, I mean, it is downloadable on my GitHub, but it's also not up to date. But there's a lot of stuff that I've been able to build quickly just by having these two plugins that I have already set up. So crafting was really easy to implement because I already had an inventory system, item system, and then base building, of course, all it was is I just had to kind of rework a few things to be able to get these working correctly. And then I had to start adding building components. So the plugin building components are just meant to be replaced. So now I have replaced them. It might be a little bit hard to see. Let me throw a fire pit down here. We also have our placeable system working nicely, which is great. We have ground placeables like the fire pit or the box. The box, we have those inventories working as well, so you can, move things around. But then we also, for placeables, we also have wall placeables, ceiling mountables. So you can specify what kind of placeable they are. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of environment work. So as you can see, it's very dark. I had it a little bit brighter, but now I'm thinking I kind of like it dark. So then you have to, you really do have to light up the world you're in. Because the whole kind of point of this game is that you are going to be clearing parts of the forest, removing bad things, helping the wildlife to thrive, and then also bringing some light to the forest because it's going to be dark. But yeah, and we're getting there. It's for a week and a half of progress, I'm pretty happy with this. We even have, like crafting stations. So how I'm doing that is you have your basic crafting list that's always there every time you open your inventory. And then when you open a crafting station, it gives you some options for other stuff you can build. But otherwise, things are starting to come together. The vibe is definitely there. It's very dark and foggy, but that's very atmospheric, and I'm fine with that. Okay, so as far as what's next, we got a lot of artwork to do. We're going to have to do a ton of assets for the build components because I don't want everything to be wood. I want different component types. We're going to have to do a lot on the gathering system, so we don't have a gathering system yet. I do want you to be able to gather your own supplies, of course. A lot of creature stuff. We're going to need to build a lot of creatures that we can pull into the game, and they're all going to have different loops, gameplay loops, and different ways that you interact with them, because they are kind of the other characters in the game that you can interact with that might help you, and you gotta kind of learn how to work with them. So creatures are next. But yeah, thanks for watching. That's just a simple update. Hopefully we make a ton more progress in the coming weeks.